ways that Devoted Youth products can be used and how they're displayed. As you can see in the video, Devoted Youth can be styled in many ways. In this video, we will feature our Winter 23 collection, which consists of a heavyweight distressed sweatsuit with custom patches, a satin lined hood, which is also double lined with invisible pockets, a prop oversized fit, and the flared pants to match. There is a way to style Devoted Youth for all occasions and situations, and that is our goal, so that it can be used by everyone.
Okay, I'm good. Yeah.
Devoted Youth believes in showing the devoted lifestyle in a positive and fun way, as our goal is to show the good in the world, especially with today's youth.
Cameron, can you try to center yourself to the stage?
Don't forget to get your Devoted Youth.
Now, let's bring out our first contestant, Derek Carter, owner of God's Got Me.
Everyone helps out. My job? I get to be the teacher. Grandma says,
You got it, or do you want to wait to have Maya help you? Well, you did look great. You were just a little bit off center, which I know is hard to do whenever you don't have those guide marks.
So we'll have guide marks the day of. So.
Yeah. Do you feel comfortable pushing it up by yourself? Okay.
All right, then the other mark is up there. Yeah, so once I introduce you, I'm gonna say, first, now let's bring to the stage Derek Carter, God's Got Me. And you're gonna walk out, you're gonna push out the display. It should be on that table. It might blend in with one of the shirts. Who has the
I'm
mic?
surprised we didn't have any difficulty.
Who has the mic? Gotta get that mic.
It's a constant game you play in here.
I think I should make the Benjamin. Every time he fails.
I don't shoot. Did we walk? I might have walked off with it by accident.
I probably should drop my backpack and stuff with me home.
Yeah. My stuff in Mitchell Benjamin's room. I'm going to get a pass from him to go to ceramics afterwards. What's your next period?
Mr. Ruffin, hand math.
Maybe
Deal.
on my card?
Yeah. Aha.
Aha.
Probably at the last end of second period. So probably I have left in
We should
utility.
be done hopefully within the next maybe 20 minutes.
What time is it?
10:40.
Okay, so at 11, so that gives us half an hour to go get our stuff.
So I'm gonna announce you again, and then you're gonna pretend that you just rolled out, and then you're gonna go into your presentation.
On camera 1, right?
Now to the stage, we will welcome Derek Carter, owner of God's Got Me.
Good morning. My name is Derek Carter. I'm the owner and creator of the business God Got Me. So my business is called God Got Me. It's a clothing brand. I started it around a year ago, and I did it because I wanted to create a clothing brand to make some money, but I wanted to do something that related to me. So I used my faith in God to make my clothing brand called God Got Me. So God Got Me, so far in the year we've been in business, we generated over 1.5K in sales so far.
Okay, that's what you got?
Yes.
All right, so here's a couple pointers. One, you make sure you have your pitch down pat. You want to talk about, you did talk about why you started. You want to clean up some of the verbiage. You don't want to say 1.5K, you want to say $1.5 thousand. So you want to be careful not to really use abbreviations. And you might want to add a little more. So look at that, the rubric and those questions the judge is going to be asking you, or possibly ask you, and put some of those into your presentation. All right? So, this is for everybody. So, I'm the judge that just asked some questions. And now, the next thing you will hear my voice. Let's give Derek Carter a round of applause. Everyone start clapping. You'll roll the table back. Oh, well, hold on, wait.
You mentioned something about the rat bag sort of.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I need to add this in here, because I'm going to forget about that.
It's okay.
So at the end, so before you, so after the judge asks questions, then you want to say, well, thank you for having me, and here is some samples, or just some tokens of gratitude for you being with us today. And you can come down or have the assistant, or maybe during your presentation, whichever way you want to do it, you let me know, so I can put it in here, and then drop off your swag bag. All right?
Do you just at least want to practice coming down here?
So practice talking and walking down. Yeah, just talk. Hey, my name's Derek, y'all. I'm Derek in the house. Derek in the house.
My name is Derek Carter, and
all right, now you're gonna walk up stage. You're gonna give them. You can walk up either way you want to go up. So if you end on that way, I mean, it's perfectly fine to go up on that side.
That sounds pretty cool.
And you're gonna say, "Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your time." All right, y'all. Let's give Derek Carter a round of applause.
What you're going to need to do is, whenever he's done, you're going to come grab the microphone.
Yeah.
So because we only have 2 microphones. And then, all right, let's give him a round of applause.
All right, let's give him a round of applause. And while I'm grabbing my gun, roll it back.
Okay. And then don't roll it off yet until the curtain's closed. So just roll it back, then close the curtain, and then roll it off. Okay? Yes, please.
Wait, what are the lines look like?
Are you comfortable doing both just because I don't have a second person? Okay.
So you just come about right between the 2 and the 4.
But they said we're gonna get dress coded for my outfit. I'm like, they can try to dress code me.
I think we could find some of those the applicants.
I can ask after we're over.
No, it's cool. I'll ask later, but I'll get the names so I can put it down there.
Thank you. Let's give Derek Carter a round of applause. Everybody clap their hands. I know. Come on, give that big charisma smile. So while you guys are rolling back, the curtain will be simultaneously being closed. Now they're closed.
Okay. Ready to roll off?
You're gonna roll off. Next person roll on.
You start your speech.
All right. Well, thank you. That was a great presentation. I'm sure we're going to be having some wonderful things to see from him in the near future. All right. Our video for the next contestant is Dulce Licia with Crochet by Dulce. Don't roll out yet because we're going to play the video.
Close the curtain. So, just to keep it consistent, can you do contestant number 2,
Because that's number 2 video.
video, and then say their
Yeah, because if I say the name, they're going to start opening those curtains.
Yep.
We'll do, I'll let y'all put that in there. Let's see. Where did it go?
Devotee, wait, devotee, makes sense.
So this is the time that you will be switching.
That allows us to portray your beliefs
So by the end of this video, in about the next minute, you should be,
academically or in
next contestant should be in the ready position,
but a lifestyle created by
making sure your table is the way you want it to look.
and this generation.
Everything is set up.
Here is a little insight into devotee's lifestyle as you see this video. Along with this, you can see multiple ways that devotee products can be used and how it is displayed.
This is Derek's.
As you can see in this video, the logo can be styled in many ways. In this video, we will feature our winter 23 collection, which consists of a heavyweight distressed sweatsuit with custom patches, a satin-lined hood, which is also double-lined with invisible pockets, a cropped oversized fit,
Like my old.
and a flared pants to
I
match.
sit on the ground.
There is a way to style a hoodie for all occasions and situations, everyone goes, so that it can be used by everyone.
Actually, I don't know if I want to sit on the ground. I felt cockroach last time.
Yeah,
The devoted youth believes in showing the devoted lifestyle in a positive and fun way, as our goal is to show the good in the world, especially with today's youth.
Hopefully.
because if they can't, they should put it full screen.
Because like it's a small video. You can't see it like.
If anything, I'll take over.
Don't forget to be your devoted youth.
All right, the video's ending. Now, let's welcome our second contestant, Dulce Licia, owner of Crochet by Dulce.
Or something to do, and
I'm sorry, I said I speak. You switched cameras before I did that.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
There you go, good job.
My question, if I do it in yellow,
It'll always be on, so you don't have to
kind
click.
Hello, my name is Dulce.
So you want to make sure you're standing on the side and come forward so you know you're talking to the judges. And you want to try to make sure you memorize it so you're not up here like with your phone or paper. But, okay, I know you worked on it today, so go ahead.
Hello, my name is Dulce Licia, and I am the face and hands behind Crochet by Dulce. Our complexly crafted crochet flowers lend sophistication and appeal to any interior design, ideal for using as standalone decorations to fill up any empty indoor space. Do you have any daughters, a wife, or even a significant other? These beautiful and unique arrangements make great gifts that will be sure to put a smile on your loved one's face. Each flower is precisely and carefully made, guaranteeing its longevity. After all, they do literally last a whole eternity. Today, you elevate your look with our lovely crochet flowers.
Maybe try it.
All right, I love what you're saying. So I think that word is longevity. Is that the word you're looking for? All right, so that's fine. Just to make sure you practice all the wording all this week and double time all over the weekend so you'll have more of a speak with confidence and without your phone. Couple things that you definitely need to add. One, slow down just a little bit so you can pronunciate it just a little more so the judge will be able to hear and understand everything that you're saying. You do want to add, at the beginning you did say your name, but you also, this is for everybody, make sure you include how additional funding can help affect your business. Because you are receiving, the winner does receive funding, actual money. So you do want to kind of input how the investment can help you invest more in your business and what you plan to do with that money. Whether it's to purchase more materials, marketing, those types of things. And you're going to talk about the future of your business. You know, within the next year or two, I hope to accomplish maybe setting up your website, you know, to attract more business. If you already have a website, maybe being able to ship orders. So different types of things like that you want to make sure you add in your presentation. Go ahead.
We're supposed to ask for like a specific amount.
$1,000. $1,000. What would $1,000 do for your business? You don't have to think about it right now, but you want to put a mental note. That's for everyone, because I didn't hear it in Derek's either, is make sure you include what is it you plan to do with the money. How can this money help your business? And correct me if I'm wrong, also you want to add, how does your business help the community? Okay, you want to add tangible and intangible value to your business. All right, everybody understand that? People behind the curtains? All right, okay. So, now that you've gone through the judges, we've asked our questions, what's happening next? Are you gonna have someone, as you talk, to bring around? Are you gonna talk through your pieces, through your display? Or you're gonna have, so make sure you're acting all of that out. All right, so I'm gonna let you start over in just a minute. So, because I know you have some intricate pieces. So you wanna make sure once you kind of tell about your business, and then maybe as you begin to explain things on your table, you wanna make sure that you're nodding and saying, hey, this is some of the smaller, more detailed items, and maybe if you're gonna use a flower or the keychain, they can, you know, someone can pass those things along. I'll pretend I'm the person.
I was gonna say, can I be the person?
Yeah.
Perfect. So, as she's talking about each item, make sure you, that way Maya knows the item to pass it down to the judges. You just walk down the steps and show the judges, come back.
And he told me
How many items do
go
you
live,
talk?
but actually
Want
when
the
I
judges
was
to
walking
see?
out, but he was like, actually go live.
Because you want to watch.
Okay.
So maybe one or two keychains might pass on the bouquet of flowers.
I said,
Okay, and so what you'll do is you'll get those from her, so I guess you can come on stage, you'll walk down, and then you would just pass it to the judges, and then they could pass them all the way down to the judges, and you would just come here so you can receive them, and then
he
walk
said
back
they
up the
wanted to
stage.
every single one of them.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna let you start over. All right, so you can kind of, I guess, just wait nearby, or if you want to stand right here, you know, once she kind of goes through her spiel.
I would say let the spotlight, you know, her, and then
Do they have somebody?
you just give her a signal,
Probably not.
or maybe a keyword of at what point do you want her to walk out on?
I guess when I start
I
talking
only see
about
like 5 people here, so.
how much time goes into my flowers, and I also make keychains.
Okay.
And then
So what are you going to say right before that?
I guess I'll say
What's the last little bit of your spiel that you just did?
but I'm still gonna add more.
Okay.
So that's why I'm like.
All right,
So
so
for today, just give Maya a wave.
Yeah.
Okay?
so what's the cue for today?
Today is just a wave.
Okay. All right, so please welcome our contestant, Dulce Lucia. Is that correct? Oh, great. Great with names.
Microphone. Okay.
Hello, my name is Dulce Lisa, and I am the hands and face behind Crochet by Dulce. Our complexly crafted crochet flowers lend sophistication and appeal to any interior design, ideal for using as standalone decorations to fill up any empty info space. Do you have any daughters, a wife, or even a significant other? These beautiful and unique arrangements make great gifts that will be sure to put a smile on a loved one's face. Each flower is precisely and carefully made, guaranteeing its longevity. After all, they do literally last an eternity. Today, elevate your look with our lovely crochet flowers. Alright. I started my business around a year ago, and I was just trying to open the doors up to a new hobby, and eventually led to a business as I kept receiving requests for commission orders, custom arrangements, and all that other stuff. A lot of time, I am a one-person team, so a lot of my time specifically goes into my business. I do all the advertising, the marketing, I buy all the supplies, I make the products myself, I ship it out, and yeah. My goal is to get my business out there nationwide. I already have shipped to North Carolina and Illinois, and I hope to at least ship in every state. An average about 30 minutes goes into every flower individually, so up to a bigger bouquet take up like about 4 hours. So outside of flowers, I also make keychains. And here I have an example or a sample that I want to show you guys so you guys can see the details of all of these products.
And while you do that, you want to continue talking. And so maybe you might want to save some of the information where you're talking about the time it takes to make each flower, you know, the big bouquet, of course, the more you charge based upon the time. So they're kind of going through, they're looking through things like, oh, these are nice. Great, I've never seen this before. You're talking, and then once you get it, then you kind of start to move on now. You know, and then she's gonna walk back up this way. And so just continue to talk. And so whatever your last couple statements are going to be, Alright, so just keep in mind you want to keep talking. You don't want like a long pause. Alright, and so by the time she gets back up there, and if you have to finish before she gets back up there, that's fine. So now the judge is going to ask questions. Alright, well that is wonderful, though, Zach. Well, can you tell us, if we want to get an arrangement of 5 large bouquets, what would that cost us? And how do you determine the cost per unit to charge for your audience? So
Okay.
you start talking about that, so you're going to have a response for that, right? Just for taking time, we're not going to go through it. Allow you to respond. All right? The judge and I have asked all their questions. All right? Then I'm going to say,
Oh, thank you, Dulce. Let's give Dulce Lucida.
Go the mic first. I know.
yep.
So,
Hand claps.
and thank you. And then at that point, you guys
We will start moving back. See, that's why I love working with you. Already, it's our first time, and I'm already
And
great.
now the curtain can close.
Yeah.
And yay, one more time.
One more time. Let's give close.
Curtain speech.
Let's give it up for Dulce Lucida, the owner of Crochet by Dulce. And now we'll have the video of our third contestant. Our third contestant is Miles Mims. Oh, that's right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm gonna have to put a note by that for sure.
I think they all just feel like this, so it can be a surprise for when it actually comes. This is Miles. Oh, Miles.
Devoted Youth. What is Devoted Youth, you may say? Devoted Youth is a clothing brand that allows us to portray your beliefs and living a devoted lifestyle, whether that's sports, academically, or in your day-to-day life. Devoted Youth is not a brand, but a lifestyle created by the youth for encouragement and to distill the myth about the youth and this generation. Here is a little insight into Devoted Youth lifestyle as you see in the video. Along with this, you can see multiple ways that Devoted Youth products can be used and how are they displayed. As you can see in this video, Devoted Youth can be styled in many ways. In this video, we will feature our Winter 23 collection, which consists of a heavyweight distressed sweatsuit with custom patches, a satin-lined hood, which is also double-lined with invisible pockets, a cropped oversized fit, and the flared pants to match. Here is a way to style Devoted Youth for all occasions and situations, and that is our goal, so that it can be used by everyone. Devoted Youth believes in showing the devoted lifestyle in a positive and fun way, and our goal is to show the good in the world, especially with today's youth. Don't forget to be your devoted youth.
All stage our third contestant, Miles Mims. All right, everyone's clapping. Yay, hurrah, hurrah. I'm gonna give you the mic.
Hello, I'm Miles Mims, and I'm the owner and founder of Devoted Youth. Devoted Youth is not a brand, but a lifestyle created by the youth to encourage and dispel the myth about this generation. Nowadays, we're labeled as lazy, unmotivated, and undetermined. And Devoted Youth just wants to give us the platform to show that we can be something positive and have an impact on our surroundings and the other people around us. Devoted Youth was originally created in 2022, and it was established because we seen a gap in the market, and that gap was that there were no brands that spread as much positivity. You have brands like Hellstar and other brands who were more so get-rich-quick brands, or brands that had demonic messages behind it. Originally, if you go look at the backstory of brands, or the brands that your kids are wearing nowadays, like their favorite brand is Hellstar, it was the brand originated from the devil. The origins of that brand was that the devil was bad, but they wanted to be a star of the devil to outshine it. But in actuality, it was just pushing more of a demonic message. And as Devoted Youth, we want to spread positivity and show that we can be better as a group and a whole.
No, you doing your presentation. You got your whole presentation. Did y'all to do your whole thing, all shebang? You gonna say it? Okay, so that's what you need to practice. Because the part like how you do your swag bag, you walk down the steps. Okay. How many people? Because I can. If they're like in 4 classes.
Oh no, it's not. I was gonna have like my mom. She was gonna. That's okay. Or you didn't have to.
I would prefer students.
I would have student models, but I didn't like have somebody come down. I kind of want to.
Yeah, let me think on that. Let me think on that. But you can have someone like while you stay up there, someone's gonna pass that.
Is it something, again, that Maya could help out with?
Okay. All right. So you're gonna basically, are you gonna have bags? Okay. So you have 3 to 4 bags, and they'll drop. So while she's dropping those off, just like I was just telling them, don't say, you want to continue on with your presentation. So at some point during your presentation, you want to mention, here's a sample of some of my craftsmanship, and hopefully by the time she drops them off, you're finished up the tail end of your presentation. People start clapping for a while. Woo! All right. And then either maybe either I'll say or you kind of give me the nod that you're done.
Now we will move on to questions from the judges, or maybe they might begin speaking. We'll work that part out. But they'll ask questions.
Our presenters can just say thank you.
Yep, thank you.
And then I think the judges would note it down.
No, the cue, that'd be there. Thank you. And thank you for listening, however you want to put that. And then the judges will go into asking questions. Once they finish asking questions, and then we'll go through the next thing, but we give you a couple critiques. I didn't hear your whole presentation, so you may or may not have it in there. Just make sure you have how you plan to use the money. You did talk about why you came up with it and what place it has in the marketplace. So make sure you talk about that and make sure, hopefully you try not to get tongue-tied. It's very easy to do when you're on stage, so that's very normal. So if you mess up, know that it's okay, because nobody knows what you're going to say anyway but you. So just keep going, okay? So just make sure you keep going. If you make a mistake, just keep going. Try not to cover up and apologize. Just keep moving it along, all right?
Plus that also just kind of shows the humanity of you as a person.
Yeah, that's
If you can laugh about yourself messing up, we can laugh with you.
Yep, crack a joke.
Yep.
Lighten up the tension.
Yep.
So those are all things you want to practice. So just continue to practice with your family, your friends, while you're going over it. After the judges do their thing, then I will come over and get the mic. let's give Miles Mims, owner of Devoted Youth, a round of applause. And then you start moving back, the curtains will start closing.
You may go ahead and do the curtain. We'll have a couple more people here. It looks like you're pretty handy. I just don't want them to.
Yeah, don't worry about closing it. Well, go ahead and close it. Yeah, go ahead and close it. All right, and then this will be the part where the judges will then get an opportunity to start tallying up the scores. Talking. This might be part of the act we're talking about. So we have a place for act. This will be a good place because they'll need more than a few minutes. So while this is happening, tables are being pushed off to the side.
They're already gone.
And then the contestants, you'll just stand behind the curtain stand.
If we're going to do the presentation first, then we'll open it up.
And then have them walk out.
Mean Girls will do their thing.
All right.
We'll close it again. And hopefully by that 3 to 5 minutes, they're done.
And then you should just stand or have them walk out.
That's up to you. Do you want to reintroduce them one by one, or do you want to say?
Give them a little light shine.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I just go back, so once
So yeah.
Mean Girls goes on,
Yeah.
or the music, whatever we're doing,
So
the curtains are open back up. All right, curtains open up. Now, let's welcome back to the stage. You gotta go stand off to the side. I'm gonna call you out one by one so you hear your name and your business. You're gonna come walk on out and we'll put tape down. So I'm thinking,
like a 10, 0, and 10.
yeah, 2 0. You said 10? Oh yeah, 10, yeah.
10,
10 0.
10. Okay.
All right. So the first business, so I'll always keep you in order. So that means Derek, you'll be on this side at 10. When I call your name, you'll walk out and you'll kind of wave. And then Dulce, you'll walk out. You're gonna line up at 0. And then Miles, you'll walk and you'll stop at the 10. All right? So let's welcome back to the stage our wonderful contestants. First we have Derek Carter, God's Got Me. Everybody can clap in. All right, woohoo, Derek. And then we will have, followed by Dulce Lucia, Crochet by Dulce. Smile, wave. Our last contestant, we have Miles Mims, owner of Devoted Youth. Now, let's give all our contestants a round of applause. They worked very diligent. I definitely enjoyed their presentation. I hope you did as well and learned something new. But now, it is time for the decision. So I'll decide whether I'll walk down. I guess I'll give the judge an opportunity to give any last blows and grows.
The instructional focus time should begin now.
That actually comes to you.
Those are so hard to deposit at a bank.
Yeah, they're never going. So once the judges, hey judges, you have any last remarks to these wonderful young entrepreneurs before we give our decision? They'll talk and they'll give out their decision.
Get off my grass. Get a haircut.
And then we'll announce the third runner-up.
Third place is Cookie Monster.
Second runner-up is
Big Bird.
And our winner of the Spring Shark Tank Challenge. And the $1,000 goes to the All right, let's give all of our contestants a round of applause. Congratulations to you, all of you, and thank you for joining us at the Shark Tank Challenge here at Heritage High School. And that's going to be in